All right, let's do number 2. Matt is standing on top of a cliff. So we have a cliff up here. Here's Matt. He's standing on top of a cliff that is 305 feet above a lake. So how far up is this? 305 feet. He's standing 305 feet up, and there's a lake at the bottom of the cliff, right? So what does it say? The measure of the angle of depression to a boat on the lake. So there's a boat on the lake somewhere. And the angle of depression, remember the angle of depression, you look forward and then down. So he's looking forward and then looks down. So this right here is my angle of depression. So the angle of depression is 42 degrees. So let's see. There's a couple ways we can do this now. They say, well, actually, let me finish writing out the rest of it. So how far is the boat from the base of the cliff? Where would the base of the cliff be? Right here. So there's a couple ways we can do this. Like I told you, this angle, the elevation of depression looking down at the boat, is the same as the angle of elevation looking up. So you know that's 42. Or you know that this is a right angle. So you could just do 90 minus 42 and use this angle, 48. Either way will work. It'll just change which trig function you're going to use. So if we know this is 42, this is my angle. I have the opposite side and I have the adjacent side. So I'm going to use tangent. So I'm just going to say the tangent of 42 degrees equals 305 over x. Remember the shortcut. If your x is in the denominator, you can just switch these. So let me move this over. I can write this as x equals 305 divided by the tangent of 42 degrees. So I get 338 0.7 feet. Okay, so let's do another one. Let's do number 4. Okay, a ladder that is 20 feet long is leaning against the side of a building. Okay, so there's a building and a ladder is leaning against it. Okay, the ladder is 20 feet long. I'm on number 4, by the way. The angle formed between the ladder and the ground is 75 degrees. So where would the ground be? Right here. And this is the ladder. So the angle the ladder forms with the ground is 75 degrees. How far is the bottom of the ladder from the base of the building? So the bottom of the ladder to the base of the building is what we're looking for. So if this is our angle right here, we have the adjacent side and we have the hypotenuse. So what uses adjacent and hypotenuse? That'd be cosine right here. Cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse. So I'm going to say the cosine of 75 degrees equals the adjacent over the hypotenuse. To get x by itself, I'm going to multiply each side by 20 so that these cancel out. So x equals 20 times the cosine of 75. And you get 5.17 feet away. So it would be 5.17 feet away from the base of the building.